I touched a girl's thigh while we were flirting and I'm scared I might have creeped her out. So I was at a party and this girl and I got pretty flirty and drunk and were joking around a lot. At some point we went and sat next to each other on a couch, grabbed a blanket, and were both under it. She grabbed my hand and we kind of just sat there talking while we held hands under the blanket, both of us doing that thing where you kind of circle the other person's palm with your thumb, etc. I had my arm around her eventually too, until we were pretty much holding hands and cuddling. She told me she wanted to kiss me but not while there were so many people around. I don't know why I did it, but at some point I moved my hand against her thigh and kind of rubbed her thigh. Not really her inner thigh or anything though. At first she was cool with it, but I moved my hand a bit higher up and she just went, "No," to me. Not in a stern way, she smiled a little when she said it. Obviously after that I told her that's okay and I stopped. We still held hands for quite a while and sat under the blanket, and she didn't seem remotely annoyed or anything. Later on we were talking in the kitchen together for like an hour by ourselves, but we never kissed or anything. I feel kind of awful about it, the fact she had to tell me no, that is. I shouldn't have even attempted that. I don't even know why I done it, but I feel like such a fucking creep for just assuming that was okay and making her feel uncomfortable. And what if she hasn't said no out of freezing up and I just went on assuming that it was okay? It makes me feel horrible thinking I could have done that. Anytime I've had any kind of sexual experience, I always get really worried and anxious afterwards about consent, especially if we'd both been drunk. Like, what if a girl I made out with didn't actually want to, or if I let my hands wander while making out with someone, how can I know they're okay with it, etc. And it really makes me feel like such a dirty creep whenever I get into this headspace. I don't think there was any harm done here really, but I still think it was a creepy thing to do and clearly I misread how comfortable she was if she had to blatantly tell me no. I should have paid more attention and been more careful. I'm just so inexperienced and have no idea what the right move is at any given time, and it makes me feel so out my depth and anxious about what a girl's thinking when I try do something.